Oh my goodness. I thought I would catch you up while doing my skincare routine, but I feel like, oh my god, I am very tired. We haven't been doing that much, but I feel like just traveling and just being in a different environment, not having kind of my habits and sleeping in like different beds and things like that, it really takes a toll on me. I don't think I'm really cut for traveling a lot, so that's very different from my usual habits and routines. So I have to say that it's taking me a while to adjust, and my aura ring has been on fire basically because I don't sleep enough, and we are very active, like we do walk a lot and things like that. So I feel like this kind of discrepancy between the way I rest and what we do on a daily basis. But anyway, I am absolutely delighted to be here because I inserted a few clips of the drive yesterday and of everything of the way here basically. So we took the Eurostar at the Gare du Nord in Paris, which is a 2.5 hour train ride, and we arrived at St. Pancras in London, rented our car, and then I was the one driving, and I forgot how much I absolutely love to drive, especially on that side of the road, because I did my driving license in the UK after college basically, and I had missed driving, especially in the UK, because it's just so much more relaxed than in the US, where everyone honks and do such weird things on the road. So I feel like in the UK people are so much more just like respectful. So it was so nice to drive all the way here. We stopped on the way here to the Cotswolds guy, which apparently is one of David Beckham's favorite places around in the area, and we had the sausage roll, which was absolutely delicious, and it's that kind of comfort food, which is just everything I love. And after that we went to Dalesford Organic. They used to have a location in London, but I never got a chance to go because it closed after when I was there, I believe, or after COVID. And so we stopped at Dalesford. They already had all their Christmas decorations, absolutely everything for Christmas was there. And we're gonna go back this morning for breakfast, and we're also gonna go back probably a second time before we leave to like stock up on tea and things like that. I'm just very happy to have the ability to do that, honestly. And I feel like this trip is really wholesome, and that's kind of exactly what I needed. Even if I'm tired, I feel like just being in a different environment and where it's just much quieter. I mean, this, like last night, I didn't sleep a lot, but it was just so quiet in a way that it was quiet at home where I grew up, for example, which is in like really in the middle of nowhere. So just being back in that kind of environment is very interesting, and I love it. We checked into our cottage. It is the loveliest place ever. I've never gone back to an Airbnb, but I would 100% come back to this one and re-experience that same kind of vacation. Like even if it's the same, I would definitely come back. I can tell you that already. It is Woodman Cottage, and it is within the Cornwell estate in the middle of the Cotswolds, and it is the loveliest place ever. I mean, I couldn't recommend you enough to come here, because I think it's like nothing you've ever seen, or if you live here, obviously it is, but if you're in the US, for example, and you haven't been here, I feel like it would be just so different in the best possible way. So yeah, I'm just very excited for our stay here. And then we went for dinner yesterday at the Swan Inn, which is a pub nearby, and the food, oh my god. I thought French food was like the best thing, but honestly, like the food they have here is just, I miss that in the US so much. We just went there for dinner and then came back home. Tried to wind down early, but I did have some freelance work to catch up on, so did a little bit of work and started editing the next vlog. Yeah, I'm excited for today. We have a busy schedule today, and I'm gonna take you along, probably catch you up a little bit later because it's kind of hard to catch you up throughout the day this morning. So I'm gonna get ready now, and we have at 8:30 this morning a reformer Pilates class at Bamford at Dalesford. Basically, it's in the same area, so we have a Pilates class there, and I could really use the movement right now, so I'm very happy to be starting the day with that. And then after that, we're gonna get breakfast at Dalesford because they do have a little cafe inside, which is so nice. Then come back home, get ready and everything, and then it's something they usually don't do, so I will edit and see like if this goes into the vlog. It means that they're okay with me sharing, because I don't want to overstep or anything. But we are visiting the grounds of Cornwell Manor, which is the manor like nearby. Basically, we're staying on the estate at the moment in the cottage, but they usually don't give tours, but they accepted to give us a tour of the grounds, and it is actually the place, the manor, where they filmed the breakfast scene in The Holiday. And this has been my absolute favorite Christmas movie for more than 15 years at this point, and we used to watch it with my mom like every single season, like every single winter. So it really, I know it will feel very special to be there, and I'm just so excited to see that. So we're gonna do a tour of the grounds over there, a tour of the gardens, and I believe I will be able to share some videos and photos, but if I can't, I will add on the screen like what it looks like. But it just makes me so happy to be able to do that. It feels like a very unique experience, especially because they usually don't open to the public. It's mostly for like weddings, events, and things like that. And after, we're gonna drive for a little coffee or a small brunch at a place I don't remember the name of, but I will obviously add also all the places we checked out, just like in my Paris vlogs, that you guys have a reference, and you can potentially make a list of the places you want to check out as well if you come in the area. After that, we are driving to Bicester Village to potentially do some shopping. We'll see. I've never been to Bicester Village before, so we'll see what their offering is at the moment, and if there are some maybe good deals on some brands, I don't know. And after, the final step of our day is to go to RH Reformation Hardware, which is a little further away, and we are going to go there for just to look at the store, obviously, but also we are having an early dinner at the Orangery, which is one of their restaurants there. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've taken you before to Reformation Hardware in New York, and it's the same kind of like grand space, which is just so beautiful. It's obviously a very different vibe, but just as impressive, let's say. So that's the plan for today, and then we have tomorrow as another full day, and then we're leaving on Thursday. I'm going back to London, and Sasha and Kirsty are going back home. So yeah, we're really trying to take advantage of all this, and I feel like probably on Friday I'll be able to sleep in a little bit more, but in the meantime I'm just so excited to be doing all these things. So hopefully you enjoy also what I share here, and yeah, I will take you along throughout the day, and we will probably do like a catch up at the end of the day, because it's a little tricky for me to record throughout the day because we're really like spending time together, and we don't spend a lot of time throughout the year together. So I really want to enjoy these moments, so I hope you will bear with me. But in this vlog will also be London, so I feel like it's going to be maybe a slightly bigger vlog, because I'll be able to vlog a little bit more in London, I think. So anyhow, I need to do my skincare because I was supposed to do that while recording my video, but I didn't. So let me get ready, and then we're gonna go to Pilates together. morning, everyone. Welcome to London. I feel like I haven't caught you up properly, but I will definitely do that on this part of the trip because we just checked in with the Doxy at L'Oscar in London, and we finished with Sasha and Christy our Cotswolds trip, which was absolutely fantastic. We had such a great time, honestly, and I feel like at the end of the trip, we were just in the moment, honestly, and I didn't really want to vlog anything, and we just enjoyed so much and drove around. We had wonderful food. In the previous clips, you saw the places we checked out, and I added like the names of the places if you want to go to the Cotswolds, or if you're interested in the region or in checking out some of the places. And definitely keep some of these in mind because everything was absolutely incredible. So we just checked in at L'Oscar. I'll give you a quick room tour, and then we're gonna get started with our day. We have a late lunch booked. I feel like it's been go all the time over the past few days, so I'm gonna take a bit of time to really enjoy London. But let me show you the room first. So we entered the room here. We have like a little walk-in closet here, and then this is the room. Hello. And we have a junior suite. We still need to unpack everything, but this is just so beautiful. We have like a velvet couch, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And here the bed, and it is a corner suite, so we do have a little view on the street over there. And then the bathroom is all the way over here. And I actually didn't get a chance to show the cottage where we were in the Cotswolds, but I will have the link to the website down below if you're interested. I would highly recommend staying there. It was really amazing. But yeah, that's the bathroom, and we have a shower and a tub. So yeah, we're ready to enjoy our stay. Are you ready? Where's she? Are you ready? Some room service after a day in London. We went to Fortnum & Mason, and we are gonna enjoy a little soup and poke bowl in the room, and then just go to bed early before waking up early tomorrow. Good morning, guys, and happy Friday. We just got ready for the day, and we're ready to go for breakfast downstairs at L'Oscar, where we checked in last night. I have a bit of a cold, but at least I slept 8 hours, so feeling all ready for the day. After we checked in yesterday, we went for lunch at Sloan, Costa at Sloan, and it was really delicious. Did you like it? Yeah, we had a nice time. It was like at 2:30, so it wasn't really crowded. And then just went for a little walk around Mayfair and ended up at Fortnum & Mason. Picked up some tea for home and just strolled around a little bit. They have all the Christmas decorations. We just winded down early and decided to do room service and then just go to bed. So we're all ready for the day. We're gonna get breakfast. And then the plan today is I have kind of a busy schedule because after breakfast, I want to check out a store here, the Odd Muse store, because I wanted to buy a dress for maybe Christmas and then more like a celebration holiday kind of dress. She's gonna match my shoes that I actually need to unbox with you. So we're gonna do that after breakfast, maybe stroll around Covent Garden a little bit, and then we have afternoon tea at the Peninsula this afternoon, and then I have a Pilates class at the end of the day, and Adox is probably gonna meet a friend in the afternoon. So that's the plan for today, but yeah, let's get started. Breakfast. goodness, I feel like I haven't properly updated you in like 5 weeks at this point. I'm finally taking the time to catch up with you a little bit because it's been so hard. I have no idea how people manage to like really vlog well when they are abroad or on a trip or on vacation or working abroad, because this has been so hard. Probably because I'm not used to it and I'm mostly used to vlogging at home, but this has been very hard for me. Anyway, I hope I managed to get enough clips to give you an idea of, you know, the different things that I've done, the different places I've checked out. I've always added like the names of the restaurants we went to, because every single thing in the Cotswolds that we did, I would recommend. Sasha and Christy's itinerary was absolutely incredible. It was my first time going and I feel like I didn't necessarily catch you up properly when I was there, but I just tried to take it all in and to just be in the moment. I was also very, very tired. I feel like I don't necessarily realize that, like when I plan a trip, I try to squeeze a lot in, and unfortunately I get tired very easily, and like long days of exploring and things like that are very, very hard for me, and I'm not very resilient when it comes to that. So it's been a bit hard on me, honestly, for more than a week now that I've left New York. But also I got a cold because obviously the change of temperatures. I have barely been sleeping because I've been like editing, working freelance, things like that. So it's been really like go all the time. But I'm so happy to be taking a little bit of time to finally catch up with you guys, because it's been a while. Let me catch you up a bit. On Monday morning we took the Eurostar to London from Paris, and then we drove to the Cotswolds on the Monday morning, and up until yesterday, so Thursday morning, we were in the Cotswolds. It is just absolutely beautiful. I would really love to go back, and we checked out some amazing places, and just going to like Dalesford, things like that, which are, you know, just normal things, let's say for locals maybe, but it just felt so special to be able to explore the area, and I loved it so much. And I would definitely love to like bring my mom there because I know she would love it, or, you know, just coming back at some point, that's for sure. And sorry, I'm definitely sick, so I apologize for my voice. But then yesterday we came back into London. Sasha and Christy flew back to LA, and I stayed here. And Eudoxie, who used to live in New York with me and now lives in Paris, she came to London so we could spend 4 days together here in London before going back to Paris together for next week. And I'm gonna be working remote next week, so it's gonna be a bit less intense in terms of things that I'm doing and things like that for fun, let's say. But we are staying here at L'Oscar. Obviously, it's a beautiful hotel just by the Holborn station, and we're near Covent Garden. It's just, I love this neighborhood so much. And then tomorrow night, we're gonna check out from here and check in at the Langham, which is a bit more towards the Regent's Park area. And it's always been my dream to stay there, and I finally managed to do that this year. So I'm very excited about this. So today, we had breakfast at the hotel this morning. We checked out a few stores. I bought the dress that I wanted to buy to wear for Christmas, but also a lot of other celebrations from Odd Muse. I'm gonna show it to you in the next clip. And then we just came back to the hotel and got ready to go to the peninsula. It was absolutely incredible. We stayed at the peninsula back with Eudoxie as well in February in Chicago for one night, and we loved it so much. So I'm not even surprised. I mean, they just have the best service ever, and the afternoon tea was incredible. We are like full for 5 days. And then after that, at the end of the day, I had a Pilates class at Pilates in the Clouds, and it's semi-private session, which means that there are only 3 reformers at the studio, and you can book a private class, but there are also classes like the one I went to, which are for 3 people, and it is I would love to do that more often, to be able to take like semi-private classes or even private classes, because you learn and just practice so much better. It's just so much more bespoke. It's just more personalized. So I enjoyed it so much, and I would highly recommend going there if you're in London or if you're visiting, or just even if you live here from time to time. I believe it's £50 for the class, which obviously it's not cheap, but it is 100% worth it, because the experience you get in return is 100% worth it. So that's what I did, and Eudoxie is now meeting a friend. Actually, when I was in Pilates, she was meeting with a friend. So now I'm back at the hotel, and I'm just gonna wind down because I am absolutely exhausted, and I just wanted to unbox with you what I got at Bicester Village, because I didn't get a chance to show you. But I got something from Jimmy Choo, which I hadn't necessarily planned for, but it was the only, let's say that what I got was the only thing I would buy if I saw it. I haven't planned to buy anything specific during this trip. I didn't like save for anything in particular or any luxury item that I wanted to buy, but when I saw those, I was like, no, I'm definitely buying this, because I got a pair of timeless pumps that are, I believe it's almost 50% off from what I would pay in the US, so it's definitely worth it. I'm just gonna unbox them and show them to you. They're the most classic pair of heels. So these are the Agnès pumps, and they are 85. I didn't want to do more because I struggle with heels, as you know, and my feet are just killing me. But when I tried on those, they were like a slipper, honestly. So I think they're gonna be way more than okay. So I did 85. They actually look a little taller than 85, but they are extremely comfortable. I don't think I've ever had a pair of heels that comfortable before, and they're pointed toe in suede. So that was the kind of classic pump that I didn't have and that I really wanted to invest in. And I got these, I believe, 50% off from retail price, or almost 50, like 45 or 50% off from retail price. It's such an investment, and I'm gonna wear these all the time for any kind of event, whether it's in the summer, in the winter, with tights, with no tights, with pants, or even like as a work shoe, it works. So I feel like these are just like the best investment ever. Sorry, I'm wearing black, so you can't really see, but I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of those. So very happy with these, and they're gonna go with the dress actually for Christmas. So that's gonna be my Christmas outfit, because my parents are visiting and we're gonna do a few things for Christmas. So I feel like that's the perfect outfit because it's classic. I can rewear the pieces over and over again, but it's still festive, especially if I add like a bow in my hair or something. So yeah, I'm just very, very happy with that purchase. And I was absolutely not expecting the store at Bicester to have that kind of style, because it's just a timeless style from the brand. And yeah, they did have this. So very, very happy about this. I will show you the dress after this, but yeah, so that's about it. I'm now gonna work a little bit freelance tonight. I need to edit and post some photos and videos as well, and just wind down early because yeah, I'm just very, very tired. So I will leave you guys here, show you the dress in the next clip, and then I will talk to you tomorrow. So this is the dress a little bit more up close, and it has long sleeves, which is perfect for the winter season because I didn't want anything strapless or with short sleeves for the winter, because obviously it's going to be cold in New York. And I can wear this with black tights, and it has two closed pockets, but it adds a little bit of structure to the dress, and it has that kind of shape around the hips. It just cinches you in and add a little bit of volume to the dress, and then it's kind of a crew neck situation over there. So I took a small, usually I take extra small. So in my opinion, it tends to run a little bit small. So I would probably take your regular size or size up, because the extra small was fine, but the small just fitted a bit better and I felt more comfortable in it. I believe it's called the Ultimate or something like this, but I will link it down below so you can also have a look for yourself, and it exists in different colors. Good morning, everyone. We just checked into the Langham in London. We're staying for one more night, and we just changed hotels. So we just checked in, and it is the most beautiful hotel. Oh my god, it is gorgeous. We're gonna have a little like look downstairs as well later on, because they have all the Christmas trees up. So yeah, it's really looking beautiful. But let me give you a little room tour first. Okay, so you enter here, and then you have on the left the bathroom. We have deep teak products, which I'm always very excited about, so can't wait to try those. And this is our little bathroom, and then the closet here, mini bar, and we have two twin beds, so we're going to be very comfortable. Hello. We have two twin beds, a little desk here, and I actually need to unpack because they just came up with luggage. And then we have a very lush view, very English countryside kind of view with beautiful buildings and some greenery outside. So we're gonna get ready and go for a little early afternoon coffee. And yeah, so happy to be here.